Morning. Right, we're going to have a little go at using Fusion 360 to make a CAD model of a Lego brick, a Fold 2 Lego brick. Okay, so firstly, if you go over to the feature tree here and hover over that circle, we're going to create a new component. So we right click, new component, then we can start drawing a sketch. So if you select the Create Sketch tool, you get the option to select from 3 planes. We're going to select the one between the blue and red axes, which is the one on the floor. And then the orientation automatically changes. We can then start drawing a simple rectangle by selecting the 2-point rectangle tool and then hovering over the origin point. The origin is where those 2 axes intersect, where those 2 lines cross over from each other. At this stage, we'll just draw any old size. It doesn't matter at the moment what sort of size, because we can add those measurements in with a different tool. So if you then select the Sketch Dimensions tool, which is over here, and select the bottom line, the black line there, and drag it down a little bit, we can then add in the measurements for the length, which is 31.8. And then if you select the line to the left, we can add the measurements for this one, which is 15.8. You can see now that looks sort of like the base of a Lego brick. Okay. We can then go to Solid, Extrude, and extrude that shape by 9.6 millimeters. Okay, you're making some good progress. Right, next we need to draw the circles on top of this face here, which will be to attach one Lego brick to another. So if you select Create Sketch, click on that top surface, again, it will automatically change the orientation. We can then draw some construction lines using the Line tool. So to draw construction lines, if you click on this side here and drag it to the right, and sort of draw a rectangle shape like so. If you press Escape, you'll be able to come out of that. And change the lines from object lines to construction lines by selecting the sketch palette and clicking on construction. You'll notice that they go from being an object line to these much thinner dashed lines. Now that we've done that, we can add some measurements. So we select Sketch Dimensions, select the middle line there, and we'll change this to 3.9 millimeters, and we need that to be the same on either side. 3.9. Okay, the next step then is to draw a center line. So if you hover over with the line tool, find the center, you'll notice that a little triangle appears. And again, we need this line to be a construction line, so I'm going to change it with the sketch palette, clicking on construction. We also need a line here. Again, we'll change that to construction. And the distance between those 2 lines needs to be 4 millimeters. And then we can start drawing our circle. So we'll select the circle. We'll measure 4.8 mil in diameter. We'll then draw another line. Again, change it to construction, add the measurements. So let's have a look at the distance. So it's 4 millimeters. That's not right, is it? Try 8. Can't be 8. Draw our circle first and then we'll move it. So it's 4.8 mil. And the distance between those two lines could be 7. Good. So we have 2 more circles here, 4.8 millimeters each. Right, now that I've got those 4 circles in the right place, I can mirror them about the center line, so I don't need to draw them again. So if I select Create, Mirror, select the lines that I want to mirror, and then select the mirror line as that center line, it copies those 4 circles to the opposite side. I can then press the Home tool to get the right orientation. Select Solid and Extrude, and then select all my circles. I'm not sure on the height, so I'm just going to make an educated guess. Let's call it 2 millimeters. Looks quite nice. So I'll just go back one moment, show you that again. So to extrude, it's Solid, Extrude, select your circles, and then the distance we decided was 2 millimeters. There you've got a Lego brick. What we can do at this stage is we can change the appearance, make it look like a nice vibrant plastic. And let's see if we can find gloss. Ooh, paint, that might have some nice glossy paint. So drag the red in there, drag that onto my shape, and then edit it. Quite like the look of green, nice and vibrant. There you go. There you've got a Lego brick. Right, there's a really quick way to make our Lego brick have a hollowed underside. So if you rotate to the bottom, select the shell tool, and all we're going to do is we're going to change the shell to 1.5 millimeters, and you'll notice on the underside there it's shelled out just like a Lego brick. Okay, and that's that. One last thing that you can do if you get this far is add some text. So if you create a sketch, select one of your circles and then add text. I'll just write Lego. Oh, I'll take that. Let's change the size. Oops. Try that again. And this text going to be shades. So Lego. We'll change the height. See what it looks like at 1 millimeter. It's a little small. Try 2. .5. Yeah, that's nice. 1.5. So once you've got your sketch, you should be able to extrude that shape. And we'll extrude it by 0.25. Yeah. You could obviously do that on each of your bricks here to make it look like a legitimate Lego brick. So well done. Catch you next time.